Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of chapter 5 Multiples and Factors. We will be talking about prime numbers and composite numbers in this tutorial. We'll be looking at how to find the factors, how to count the factors, and how to determine whether a number is a prime number or a composite number. So starting the tutorial from prime numbers, the numbers other than 1 whose only factors are 1 and the number itself are called prime numbers. As you all know that 5 is only divisible by 5 and 1. So there are two factors of 5, therefore it is a prime number. Similarly, 23 is also expressed as 1 into 23, that is factors of 23 are 1 and 23 only. There are two factors of 23, therefore it is a prime number. So this is how we can say whether a number is a prime number or a composite number. What is a composite number? A composite number is defined as a number having more than two factors. Very simply explained, that if any number have more than two factors, such a number is called as composite number. For example, if you look at the factors of 9, the factors are 1, 3 and 9. Therefore, it is a composite number. Similarly, if you look at the factors of 14, it is divisible by 1, 2, 7 and 14. So there are four factors more than 2. Therefore, 14 is a composite number. Now, I just said the numbers other than 1 whose factors are 1 and the number itself are called as prime numbers. So what about 1? 1 is either a prime number or a composite number. It may be some of one of them. No. So 1 is neither prime nor composite. It does not come in the category of prime number, neither it comes in the category of composite numbers. Second thing you have to be careful about is any whole number greater than 1 is either prime or composite. Now try out a question. Write 7 consecutive composite numbers less than 100 so that there is no prime number between them. So consecutive means you should not skip the numbers in between. So if you try to write such numbers, you will see that 89 and 97 are the prime numbers. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96 lies between 89 and 97. All these numbers have more than two factors. Therefore, all these numbers are consecutive composite numbers. Now let's get to know about the mathematician Eratosthenes, who gave us a way to find the prime numbers. He was a Greek mathematician, astronomer and geographer in Egypt in 200 BC. He invented a method for finding prime numbers that is still used today. It filters out numbers to find the prime numbers. Now, let's discuss the steps that he followed to find the prime numbers. First of all, write down numbers from 1 to 100 and then follow these steps. Step 1. Cross out 1 since it is neither prime nor a composite number. Step 2. Encircle 2. All the numbers divisible by 2 are even numbers, so cross out all the multiples of 2. Step 3. Encircle 3. Cross out the multiples of 3 also. Step 4. Encircle 5. Cross out the multiples of 5. Step 5. Encircle 7. Cross out the multiples of 7. Step 6. Encircle 11. Cross out multiples of 11. Now all the encircled numbers are prime numbers. Rest all the crossed numbers except 1 are composite numbers. So this is how we can segregate prime numbers and composite numbers. So this is how you will get the numbers, the crossed ones and the encircled ones, and you can see clearly the encircled numbers are prime numbers and the crossed numbers are composite numbers. You can check it by just cross checking by writing the multiples of factors of the numbers also. You can try to find out more prime and composite numbers after 100 by this method yourself. Thank you.